When texts are reimagined, the conflict between freedom and control is successfully reimagined, allowing for the story to become present in a whole new generation. V for Vendetta is a novel written by Alan Moore and David Lloyd, which has been successfully reimagined into a film directed by James McTeague. The concept of conflict between freedom and control is a central element in both the novel and the film, with similarities and differences implemented throughout the film that helps reimagine and successfully capture the essence of conflict. This is done to allow for a unique take on the original novel, with adaptations made to modernize it and make it more acceptable to societal values and views. The most recognizable similarity between the film and the novel is the setting. Both depictions are set in a dystopian society with its citizens held under a supremacist regime, with fundamental human rights being stripped away, creating a constant state of fear and destruction of individuality amongst its citizens. The leader, Adam Sutler, is used as a symbol in the story and film as a symbol of fear and control, making him such a well-known character and influential factor in the conflict of freedom and control. This is displayed through multiple scenes in the film, where Sutler is seen demanding and oppressing his own subjects in order to keep his control which he portrays as freedom. The most distinct difference between the film and the story is the growth and development of Evie Hammond in the film compared to the novel. While the novel takes a slow and gradual approach to Evie's story, the film portrays Evie's development from a passive victim to an active participant in the fight against the oppressive regime. This transforms Evie into the central figure where the themes of control and freedom are explored, allowing for a more involved and standout role in the film, eventually leading to the end where we see Evie take over from V after his death. This is displayed in the film where Evie is imprisoned for her own good so that she can truly undergo her transformation. As the themes of freedom and control are seen within Evie throughout the novel, it almost feels more fitting that it is her who takes control of what V has built, making her character feel more complete and fit towards the role. What is not seen within the novel compared to the film is the humanization of V. While he is seen as a radical extremist and freedom fighter, his character is broken down to be given a larger backstory and emotional depth, allowing the audience to connect and relate more to him compared to the novel. When the audience understands and sees the world how V sees it, through his upbringing and what led to this point, the audience develops a fondness for V, which pushes and encourages the audience's reactions towards his radical plans. Through V's views and understanding, the audience truly understands how the concept of control is being confused with freedom by the people, with them promoting and following their own oppression. This is displayed in the following clip, where we see V visibly upset when his prodigy, Evie, abandons him and his plans, as he knows that for his message to stay alive, he needs more people to understand the world like he does. Surveillance is a key topic that is displayed in the conflict of freedom and control, which helps differentiate the two, where the audience is able to define the large differences between what is considered to be freedom compared to the large extent of control. Throughout the novel, images of video screens and surveillance equipment are displayed in order to show and symbolize the idea of control, which directly contradicts the concept of freedom. In the novel, we see Sutler constantly depending on his control of the nation through his surveillance of the people, which he would eventually lose and proceed to panic. To conclude, the conflict between freedom and control is explored in both the text and film with a variety of different methods used across both medias. The film has been adapted to more modern societal beliefs and values, allowing for a unique portrayal of the critically acclaimed novel. By analysing these differences and techniques, the audience can have a true understanding and respect for the original novel written by Alan Moore and David Lloyd, which will live on for generations.